Hello everybody and welcome back to Willy Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town. My name is of course Constantine, and in the previous episode we finally managed to find the sunken treasure. I mean, not just yet. I guess we just found Willy Morgan's dad. He doesn't really seem right though. He seems like he's hurt his head maybe when he fell down. But let's try to have some chat with him. Is he here? Oh, he's not here. Clothes.
Some well-preserved clothes.
Alright, well, we got his clothes. I mean, didn't he say he's going in here? Maybe he went somewhere else, though.
An old three-cornered hat. I think it belonged to some captain, or someone from the upper class anyway.
Alright, there we go. So we got the clothing and the hat, and apparently... I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with them. What about the books?
These are books on dressmaking in the 1600s. Evidently, Kid cared about being up to date on the evolution of European costumes. Or some guest left them during his holiday on the adventure Galley. It doesn't strike me as the best time to start reading treatises on 17th century fashion.
Alright, buddy. What about this? What's up with this crack?
Some boards became ruined over time, creating a crack that shows the cabin below. It should be the captain's cabin.
Oh, that's where his dad is. Ah, there we go. What the heck? What is he doing? So I have a feeling I'm not able to go inside there. And that's why I'm supposed to look at that from up here.
Dad looks busy. He completely got into the role.
Alright, let's see. He is reading some books.
Don Quixote de la Mancha. It's one of the first
Seriously?
editions.
Don Quixote de la Mancha?
Life on the Seas, Rules and Tasks on Board a Ship by William Kidd. It seems Kidd was writing a treatise. Interesting.
What about the maps?
They look like nautical charts. Probably routes of the adventure Galley.
I mean, it definitely feels like that's about it. It doesn't look like we can interact with anything else. But I have a feeling I should drop something on his head. That sounds kinda weird. Let's see, can I drop the hat on his head?
I'd only risk ruining it this way.
Yeah. Interesting. What the heck am I supposed to do? Could I actually drop this?
I need this to frame Steve. I need this.
A list, pebbles.
I think they can be used in a more...
Throw the pebbles there?
I think they...
No. Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing here, why I'm looking at that through this crack, but maybe I'm gonna find some more stuff that I'm gonna be able to use. Let me see. Doll, can I grab that?
It looks like a voodoo doll. Some prankster guest of Kid must have left it here after his stay. Better not touch it. I wouldn't want its curse to remain active on some descendant of the represented person.
Oh man, seriously?
It looks like a voodoo. Some pranks...
I really wanted to grab that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's keep looking around. I'm also gonna try to go here and see what's gonna happen. Oh, there we go.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
There are rats inside the magazine.
There are rats inside the magazine.
That's the reason you've been brought on, deckhand. Try to earn your daily rations. Anything else?
Alright, someone stole the last barrel of grog.
Someone stole the last barrel of grog.
What? This is really serious. But the quartermaster can take care of it. Anyway, no less than 100 lashes with the cat o' nine tails for the guilty party. Stealing the grog. The nerve. Anything else?
Alright, Captain, can you tell me your story?
Captain, can you tell me your story?
Is this the reason you embarked?
I hoped to understand how you ended up here, Dad.
I have no time to get angry now. Go back to your duties. You can hear my story from the other members of the crew.
Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
I mean, what other people on the board? There's nobody else here. There's just me. Me and him. Oh, what the heck? There's mannequins here. We do have another cannon though, and an opening.
It would be better to use the stairs.
Huh.
Better not. The ship is docked on this side. There's a risk that the shot could ricochet and cause damage.
Interesting. I wonder if I'm supposed to do something similar to what we're doing, to what we've done in Monkey Island.
I don't think that would work.
Anyway, let's leave it like that then. Let's see. We got a mannequin.
It's a wooden mannequin. According to a chronicle of the period, these wooden mannequins were used to make the crew size appear larger. The fear factor and the number of armed men visible was usually enough to win a battle without even fighting. Somebody carved the name they gave to this mannequin in the wood. Jimbo.
Oh, we got a mannequin? Interesting. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to place this one somewhere and then dress it up with the clothing that we found. Let's see, can I actually put the clothing on it?
I have to find a better use for them.
Yeah, probably I'm gonna have to place the mannequin first somewhere and then I'm gonna use it. Alright, let's keep going down. Ooh, look at that, a sword.
This old sword could come in handy. Maybe I can learn how to handle it. If I'm not mistaken, near my house they just opened a school. The Sword Master. That should guarantee success.
Alright, there we go. We got a sword. This looks awesome. Let me check it out. Maybe there's something engraved on it.
Yuck. The hilt is all sticky. Time must have corroded the handle's material.
Oh. The handle is all sticky, unfortunately.
An old sword. The hilt is sticky. Over time, the fibers from which it was composed must have deteriorated.
Huh. Maybe I'm gonna have to fix it up, remove that somehow. Let me see. We do have another opening here.
Why on earth should I leave through this hole? When it was opened, the cannon could shoot. This cannon is ready to shoot. I should have a valid reason to do that.
Alright, buddy. What about this door?
It's surely the door that leads to the hold. It's locked. Who knows for how long? I have to find the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it. It's locked. If, as I suppose, this is the door to the hold, they have surely reinforced it. I obviously need the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it.
Alright, what if I try to use the multi-purpose tool on it?
It has lots of uses.
But not on this one, yeah. Interesting. So I'm not gonna be able to open this up, apparently. Then how am I supposed to do it?
It's not helpful to me.
Can I use the sword with the cannon?
It's not helpful.
No. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let's try to figure this out. What else? So we do have this cannon here, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to use the sword on it, right?
It's not helpful.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use it, of course. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep looking around. What else? We do have another cannon on this side as well.
I don't want to shoot a cannon.
Or I could talk with the captain. Let's try that. Maybe he's got the key.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
I need the key to access the hold. Yep, I knew it.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Oh crap. Nobody. There's nobody on board. I guess Henry Morgan. Could a teddy bear? Jimbo, right? Yeah, Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo. Grog and the Other Delight. The Little Princess. Life on the Sea by Kid. Yeah, this one.
Life on the Seas by Kid.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
Oh crap, hold up. I don't know this one.
27.
I'm sorry, you're not ready yet.
Dang it.
The answers are all around you.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to
Apparently we gotta find out how many battles they had. But I don't know how I find that.
It's a wooden mannequin. There's an inscription.
Jimbo.
Jimbo. They used it, together with other mannequins, to make the crew size look its largest.
Now how do I find out what I need here? Hold up. How many battles did they have? I'm gonna need to find this information somewhere. Let me see. Books.
These are books on dressmaking in the 1600s. Evidently. Or some guest left them.
Dressmaking. That's not what I need. Let me keep looking at the books then. Let's see.
I can't reach it. Life on the Seas, Rules and Tasks on Board a Ship by William Kidd. It seems Kidd was writing a treatise. Interesting.
Alright, what about this
Don
one?
Quixote de la Mancha. It's one of the first editions.
How do I know how many battles they fought, though? Maybe I need to try multiple until I get it right. I don't know. Because I definitely got the other ones right, but not the last one. Yeah, let's just try another one. Let's see. Maybe we can figure it out. If not, I'm gonna have to go inside the hole and keep looking around.
What's happening now?
Alright, buddy. I need the key.
I'll need the.
You still aren't at every new.
I think I all.
Let's see if this is first.
Alright, so first one is gonna be Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question.
Next one is gonna be Life on the Sea by Kids.
Life on the Sea.
Third and last.
36?
36.
I'm sorry.
Dang it. Alright, let's try the 14 one
I'll
then.
need.
You every.
I think.
Let's see first.
Again, Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question.
Life on the Sea.
Life on.
Third and.
14.
14.
I'm sorry.
What?
The answer.
Dang it.
Sorry,
Good.
Yeah, I may need to look at the cannons. Maybe one of them is gonna
It's
tell
one of
me.
the Galley's cannons. It's a cannon from the 17th century. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
Alright, what about this one?
It's an old cannon. It will be more than 300 years old. At least as old as the I don't want to shoot a cannon.
Seriously, buddy? Come on, let's keep looking around then. There's gonna have to be some information about the battles.
It's a relatively new cannon. Probably after the last battle, Kid replaced the cannons that weren't working anymore. It's a relatively new cannon. Probably after the last battle, Kid replaced the cannons that weren't working anymore.
Cannons that weren't working anymore.
Better not. The ship is docked on this side.
From the last battle, but when did the last battle took place? That's what I want to know.
It would be better to... I can see the cave in which the ship is docked.
Interesting. Let's keep looking around. I am really looking around right now, making sure that I'm not missing anything, but I definitely don't see any information about battles.
Why on earth should I leave? When it was opened, the cannon... It's one of the oldest cannons on the ship. It has probably never been replaced. You can tell by the notches engraved on it. Every notch shows a battle in which it was shot. 8 notches, so 8 battles. An interesting tidbit of information. I guess it's still armed and ready to fire.
There we go, 8 battles. I get it. And could I actually use this?
I should have a very valid...
Alright, so we know that we have 8 battles. Finally, we got the information we needed. I guess we just had to look at the cannons to figure it out. Alright, Captain. Let's do the test again. Now we finally know.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Alright, buddy. I'll need the key to get access to the hold.
You still
I think I...
Alright, let's see. Let's go with Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second.
Yada, yada, yada. Let's go with Life on the
Life
Sea.
on the Sea.
Third.
And 8.
8.
Well done.
There we
You have
go.
the honor of becoming one of Kid's pirates.
Finally.
Among us, there's a pact of mutual friendship and loyalty. You deserve the key to access the hold.
There we go. We can now go inside the hold.
Thanks, Captain. I'm honored to be part of your crew.
Alright, well, now let's
Sorry,
leave him on
Captain.
his
I'll leave you
business.
to your
Go
business.
downstairs and
Good.
keep on looking.
Go back to your duties, deckhand.
Alright, buddy. Let's see. What can we find out here then? Really curious to see if we're gonna be able to find the treasure in the hole, though. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, let me grab the key. There we go.
Perfect. Wow! The
Oh my
legends are
god,
true.
look at all
This
the
is the
freaking
result of years
treasure.
of piracy in all the seas of the world.
Are you serious right now? What the heck? This looks awesome. What? Alright, there's quite a lot of stuff in here though. Shack. There's
I'm
a
not
lot of
interested in
sacks.
taking these coffee beans. I'm already wide awake, especially after finding my dad. Coffee beans. Kid and his crew knew their value very well.
What about the barrel?
It surely contains some spices. I don't need it now. It probably contains vanilla or cardamom. They were worth a lot of money on the European market.
Alright, and lastly, apparently the crate is what we need to interact
Crates
with.
and coffers. They will surely be full of jewels and gold.
Actually, not that. The mask is what I need.
It's a mask. It doesn't seem to come from the Americas. I think it's the loot plundered from the assault on some ship coming from Europe.
Huh. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need this mask in order to create the, Yeah, that's right. Hold up. I think if I combine these things together now, let's see. Put this on the
It won't
pirate.
be useful like this.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna have to place Jimbo somewhere in order to make him look real. But the question is... Oh, hold up. I want some of the treasure. I think we can interact with the treasure as well. Let me go back.
The temptation to examine or take some of those coins is strong, but Dad takes precedence over everything. First, I have to take care of him, and then together we'll study the galley and its treasure. Coins and jewels of various kinds. There are also vases with sublime finishes.
Alright, well, apparently that's about it. Unfortunately, we cannot really get anything. But I love this. This looks really, really freaking cool. Look at this. Treasure on this side as well.
Doubloons and other coins. Surely the bounty from a raid of some ship headed from the Americas to Europe.
Alright, well, we're definitely done here. Let's go back to Dad. Or more likely, let's try to figure out what we gotta do with the mannequin and the clothing. Now, what if I try to chat with him again? Am I gonna be able to do anything about that?
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
No, sorry, Captain. I'll leave it to your
Sorry,
business.
Captain.
Good.
Alright, never mind. Alright, let's see. Let's figure this out. What if I put the mannequin here?
Not here. A real sea dog would have never sat on one of the cannons turned to port. They were extremely superstitious. They thought that turning their back to the mainland was a sign of contempt, and that they would have been punished by the sea.
Huh. So I may need to place this mannequin sitting on something. But what? Doesn't like we can put him sitting anywhere here. Let me see. Let me try to put him on the crack.
That is not its purpose.
No. Interesting. Now, I'm not having too many options. Oh, you know what? We do have a crate back inside the hold. So maybe that's where we gotta place the mannequin. Yeah, I think we gotta place it on this crate. So let's see here.
That is not its purpose.
Never mind. Apparently that's not gonna work. What about the sacks?
That is not its purpose.
Barrel.
That is not.
The treasure.
That is not.
This treasure.
That is not.
No. What? Why the heck doesn't this work though? I don't get it. Use this with the crate? No,
helpful.
use it with the
It's
sack.
not help. It's
Barrel.
not help.
Interesting. Well, I'm most definitely stuck
don't need
here,
it.
that's for sure.
I don't need it.
Huh. I wonder, what if I try to use this guy with the cannon?
It's useless here.
It's useless here. Alright, buddy. I'm trying everything I can right now. So,
It's useless here. It's one of the
Yeah,
oldest.
it's not
You can
gonna
tell
work.
every night. I guess it's.
what about on this side? Can I maybe use the mannequin here?
There wouldn't be much sense in having it guard a cannon below deck. The purpose of these mannequins was to swell the ranks of the crew, so they had to be visible.
Maybe we gotta place it at the entrance of the boat so that nobody comes in. Or maybe at his door? Let's see, let's place it at his door.
That is not its purpose.
No. Place it there?
That is not.
Place it over here?
That is not. Not here. They were extreme. They thought that.
What if I try to place it on deck cannon?
This old mannequin was used to deceive the enemy. The more mannequins there were, the larger and more dangerous the crew seemed. I could use it to distract my dad and enter his cabin. If I could disguise it as a pirate, I could make it pass for one of Kid's most bitter enemies. If I'm not mistaken, he named Morgan and Blackbeard earlier. I really see it as a Morgan.
Ah, there we go. So it worked to place it on here, but it didn't work to place it on that. Come on, game. Alright, let's put a mask on it.
This gives it an aura of mystery.
There we go. Let's put a hat.
A classy touch. The hat makes it look more important.
Perfect. Let's put clothing on.
They seem the right size. I don't think there was much variety of measurements on a pirate ship. It's starting to look like a member of the crew.
Perfect. And lastly, give him a sword.
Let's try to make it meaner, discreetly threatening.
And I believe that's about it, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's knock on the door.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Let's see. Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Morgan. Damn scoundrel. You finally came back for the final showdown. It's really you, foul traitor. What nerve you dare show. by returning to the ship you turned your back on after it welcomed you as a child. Prepare yourself to face my wrath.
While Dad is busy, I can access the captain's cabin.
Alright, there we go.
Day of reckoning has arrived.
So while he's gonna be fighting that
You
mannequin,
have
let me go
nowhere to
inside
go.
his cabin here and see what we can find. Oh, this looks freaking awesome. What the heck? Are you kidding me?
These are the nautical charts of the Galley. They will be worth a fortune. With these, it would be possible to retrace the ship's routes and identify the places it visited. I can't deal with this right now. It's more urgent that I find a way to get out of here with Dad.
Alright, let's see. We do have the chalice.
Dad has placed the logbook to protect the chalice's contents. Since I'm here, I better take them both.
Oh, there we go. Now I wonder, does the chalice have grog in
The
it?
same acrid smell of the mushrooms I saw in the cave emanates from the chalice. This could explain many things. Dad managed to survive all these years on a mixture of water and mushrooms. Even in small quantities, they sustain any organism that feeds on them and provide vital energy. On the other hand, they're also a powerful hallucinogen. Dad's state of shock following his fall from the cliffs, combined with the sight of Kid's ship, made him believe that he was the captain. If he keeps drinking from this chalice, he might never wake up. I have to get rid of this chalice. Professor Jones taught us that a strong adrenaline rush will counteract the mushroom's effect. First the chalice and then the adrenaline. One thing at a time.
Interesting. Alright, so somehow we gotta find a way to give him an adrenaline rush. Let me see, Nautical Charts. We've already interacted with that. What about the statue?
It's the statue of a dragon. It was also Kid's nickname. Other than Scourge of the Seas, he was known as the Sea Dragon for the firepower of his cannons. Better leave it where it is. I don't need it to get Dad out of here.
This looks really
Kid,
awesome though.
Sea Dragon. The adventure galley was equipped with extraordinary weapons, which is the reason it became legendary.
Alright, what else? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Apparently all I had to take is the drink from him.
The galley's nautical charts. With these, it'll be possible to reconstruct the history of the ship, follow the routes it traveled, and identify the ships and cities it pillaged.
Alright, well, I guess that's about it. I don't really see anything else that we gotta do here, so let's make our way out. Oh,
It's time
who's that?
to end the game. Don't show your face again, Morgan.
Look who's back. Henry and his kid, the young Morgan.
How did you manage to get here, Steve?
It wasn't difficult. I was looking for you all over town, and suddenly, what a stroke of luck. I saw you entering the crypt in the graveyard. I waited for you a long time. Eventually, I decided to enter and I saw the tunnel. Henry, I didn't think you were still alive. I am partly relieved. My regret was consuming me. In the end, you were right. Kid's ship was docked here in Bone Town.
How dare you come aboard my ship without permission and offend a member of my crew? Who are you?
Henry, don't you recognize me? It's me.
Dad! Captain! It's Blackbeard. He was also able to get on board.
Blackbeard. Yes, I recognize you now. I see that you and Morgan are still inseparable. You'll end up just like him.
Henry, not again.
You leave me no choice.
I understand, Henry. I'm ready.
Let's see what you can do.
On
Oh
guard!
crap, he also took
I
the other
can't let you
sword.
go.
Dang
Nobody
it.
wants to escape.
What am I
Prepare
supposed to
yourself.
do here?
I was born ready.
It's a metal chalice. Dad uses it to drink. Inside it is a mixture of water and hallucinogenic mushrooms.
On Henry.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to throw this
I can't
at
let you go.
Steve.
Nobody wants to escape.
It's the adventure galley's logbook. My first priority is Dad, though. Then I can study it calmly.
Alright, let me see if I can
Can't
throw
you
this
do any
chalice
better?
at Steve.
You'll see.
I have to get rid of it so that the mushrooms won't proliferate inside.
Huh.
I can't let you go.
Interesting. What am I
Nobody wants
supposed
to
to do
escape.
here, though?
Prepare yourself.
So weird.
I was born ready.
Can I maybe
Can't you
use one of
do
the
any
cannons?
better?
You'll see.
It's a cannon from the 17th century. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't use it. It hasn't got a wick.
Oh, he hasn't got a wick. I
We'll
get
see
it.
who comes out.
Alright, let's see. Maybe we can find one that has a wick. So this one doesn't have a wick. But the one all the way down below has a wick. So I'm pretty sure we can use this one. So let's try to use the cannon.
I should have a very valid reason to do something like that.
What? What do you mean you should have a very valid reason to do something like that? Seriously?
It should work.
There we go.
It's not a cannonball, so it won't have such a devastating effect. And now the coup de grace. Fire!
There you go, buddy. Alright, it worked.
I did it. Heck.
Oh god.
Didn't see that
What did I
coming.
do?
The racket from the cannon was more devastating than the shell itself. Better go back on deck and alert Dad.
Oh god, I think I created some sort of a earthquake or something. And there might be some water coming over us.
You don't stand a chance this time.
We'll see. I admit it. You defeated me, Henry.
A victory over a man who was once a friend has no value for me.
Captain, I'm sorry to interrupt your duel, but I think we need to go. The cave is collapsing.
Captain, what are you talking about?
The adrenaline caused by the duels with Jimbo and Steve is reducing the effect of the mushrooms. Hurry, let's go. There's not much time.
Not before seeing the treasure. I've never been so close to it, and I have no intention of leaving now.
But Steve, not now. There will be other opportunities in the future.
Yes, Steve. The kid's right. Let's run while we still can.
Henry, do you recognize me?
Steve, is that you? Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. It feels like I just woke up from a long dream.
There's no time, Dad. Let's go.
Dad? How come? Who?
You go! I want Kid's treasure. It represents my whole life's work. Henry, just know that I didn't want any of this to happen.
Oh, no way.
Steve!
Seriously,
Farewell.
buddy? I have a feeling he's gonna get
Dad,
stuck in here in the
let's go.
ship. While
Okay,
we're gonna have
I'll
to get out. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. Wow. Alright, well, we finally got out of there. A few hours later.
Dad, I finally found you.
Willy, is that really you? How long has it been?
10 years, Dad. 10 very long years.
10 years. So this means you received my letter.
Yes, but why did you only have it delivered after all this time?
I sensed that something was wrong with Steve. I could see it in his behavior. When I realized that the search for Kid's treasure was becoming an obsession, I started to suspect that he could hurt our family. I hid my piece of the map and decided to deal with him. You are a Morgan. You have the spirit of adventure in your blood. But you were only 5, and I didn't want to trouble Mom with such a burden. I hoped that in 10 years Steve's obsession would vanish. I decided that if anything ever happened to me, you, after turning the necessary age, would be ready to pick up from where I left off. So I sent the post-dated letter.
I read Steve's diary. I know you fell off the cliff. How did you survive?
A stroke of luck. I fell right into the sea, and the tide pushed me toward an underwater passage that led directly to the cave. I wanted to find a way to get back to the surface, but I had to recover my strength first. The last thing I remember is some really delightful mushrooms. Then, it's all a blank.
Dad, let's go back home. We have a lot of things to talk about. Plus, we have to find a way to tell Mom without making her faint.
Elizabeth. Yes, we should go back.
Wow, look at that. We finally got out of there with Dad.
Ready to leave Bonetown once and for all?
Bonetown is not a bad town. As soon as the legal formalities are arranged, we could think about coming back here. Remember, deep inside the cave is still the adventure Galley. Who knows how much it can still tell the world about the golden age of piracy.
Speaking of which, when I took the chalice, I also brought the ship's logbook with me. Here it is.
Knights of the Sea. Interesting. Alright, look at that! We finally finished up the game, guys. This has been so cool. I really enjoy playing Willy Morgan and the Curse of Bonetown. It's been a really crazy adventure. The puzzles really made sense. We had quite a bit of trouble there at the end a little bit. I couldn't really figure out what I should do with that chalice, but eventually we did. Anyway, as usual guys, thank you all very much for watching Willy Morgan. I really hope you enjoyed it, and of course, I will be giving away a copy of the game, so if you want to be a part of the giveaway here, make sure to leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about the game, and also be sure you are subscribed as well. Alright everybody, once again, thank you all very much for watching, I'll see you all in a new adventure really soon. Bye!